Alright, what's up, guys? So I know it's been a minute since I've posted. Just been getting my foiler put back together. I got my wheels. They're 14 inch. The hook crush locks mounted up on 28-inch Aztecs. So I'm gonna show y'all a clip of them after they got powder coated, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to mount up your 14-inch crush locks. I know Thompson Creek does the one bead on the front and then the face of them on the back. I don't know who else does it like that, but it should be the same with two beads. Pretty much, you just have to put the bead behind the face of it, which not too hard. So just go follow Thompson Creek Motorsports, and if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. I'll catch y'all right after I finish putting together all the crush locks. Okay, guys, so I've got my crush locks here. I'm gonna mount them up, and I'm gonna kind of do like a tutorial on how to mount them up. So, I've already done one to get it right. So, this is what it looks like. I think it looks really good, actually. You got the hook crush lock, and then got my red bead on it. And actually, you really can't see it right here, but the black in it has red flakes, so it looks awesome. Yeah, put that together last night, and I'm gonna kind of do like a tutorial and show y'all how to do it. So you got your bead on here. Get it all like the direction you want it, because this stuff is directional. Tire is directional, and the wheel. So once you have it sitting here, I have my bead down here, or not my bead, but my centerpiece right here. And then you have your bead up here. You have these bolts going through. They're real long, and they send you these out to get them started to where you can get it down low enough to put the little small bolts in it. And so you gotta I got some anti-seize here, just some anti-seize lubricant in a little tube. So get that, and then. So these are 9/16. So get your 9/16 wrench or whatever wrench it is, and I got my 9/16 ratchet. Once you get them like on here like this, you're gonna take. So I actually do something called the double nut method, and it's where you put two nuts on the bolt, and then you tighten them opposite of each other, and they'll seize up together to where, or not seize up, but they'll like tighten together where they won't spin. And if you do that, that's when I kind of make this like a bolt pretty much, where I can just put the ratchet on it and tighten it down with it. So once you get your anti-seize on all of these, I'm gonna go through and tighten all these down like I'm doing here. Just kind of pull it up like that. Just run your bolt down with your hand, or you're not really doing it, but you also have to make sure that your bead sits directly down in the lip of your tire. So, try not to get the anti-seize on your finger either. It starts getting out of clothes or off your hand or anything. So, actually, the reason I knew I had to use anti-seize was because they sent out some of these, and so here's what I mean by the double nut method. You take two of them, put them together, and they tighten them together. And I was doing it yesterday, and I actually freaking messed up everything. So I actually had some of my at the shop, so I got those, and I'm putting them back together. We're gonna do the second wheel today. Okay, guys. So once you get your nut tightened down, you're gonna take it. You're going to flip up your tire, and it should stay still with your bead tightened together on there. Then, so you're gonna take it, kind of hold it in between your legs. You're gonna go through, then we'll go to the top one. Then I'm gonna tighten it down. couple of twists so you see the tire start to move a little bit. Then you're going to go to the bottom, kind of going in the cross method right here, because if not, you might bend your bead. I have not done it, and I will say I've done it wrong the first one a little bit. But once you get it like this and get it going, it should be good as long as you don't mess up the threads like I did. So once you get it tightened a little bit, you might have to do a little bit of moving around on it and get the thread, or get it sitting exactly in the hole. So the front is fine, but the back isn't as good as where it should be. But also, it should like kind of suck itself in there itself. Okay, so now that you have your top one done and your bottom one, you're gonna go to the side, and you can probably like tighten these down by hand a little bit because you have worked on the other ones. So once you get it tightened down by hand, then you can go back with your ratchet and tighten it a little bit. Like I said, don't go too much. Just get it like snug. It ain't gonna be hard to do this. It just takes a long time. Then you're gonna go over to this one, the opposite of the one that you just did. That's all you're doing here really is just opposites. Not too hard, guys. So you got your wrench. Rolling it over. Alright, so once you do the top one, the bottom one, then you're going to go side to side like I just did. And then you're just going to go back up and tighten up your top one by hand. Get it back snug again, because when you're pulling them together, they just kind of suck each other in, and you don't really see it happening, but it happens whenever you're doing it. Now, let's hold the bead in down there. Okay, so I'm gonna catch y'all whenever you can start seeing a little bit of progress. Yeah, I'll catch you after that. Okay, so by now you should have it where you can take the bolt that you have and put it through just any hole really, and then get your lock washer and a nut. So lock washer and then your nut. And then we'll put your lock washer on. Then you're gonna put your nut on. Then you're gonna go through. So you got it tight enough now. It's pretty much like rubber on both sides, like touching on the inside. Both of the rubbers are touching. That's pretty much when you know you have it tightened down enough. So put in a couple. Put all your lock washers on. So these crush locks right here, if y'all don't know already, these are from Thompson Creek Motorsports. They sell, in my opinion, they sell the best crush lock there is. So if you got anybody that you want to get crush locks for, I would highly suggest going to use Thompson Creek Motorsports. Their stuff is really good. I've gotten tires from them, and I've gotten all sorts of other stuff, and or not tires, but I've gotten wheels and other stuff from them, and all their products I've ever gotten are always awesome. if y'all aren't already subscribed to them, go subscribe to them. Maybe here soon they might give me a code. Okay, so I just watched. So maybe they'll give me a code, and I can give y'all a code to go use if y'all go order stuff with them. But right now I don't have a code for them. But you should still go get their stuff. I don't care whose code y'all use. Maybe it may not even be mine. I don't care. I don't have one yet. So, but yeah. So you're just gonna go through, put them in all the way around, and I'm gonna catch y'all after I do that. Okay, so there were a few clips I did forget to record while mounting up my crush locks, but right after you finish putting all of your bolts in, the little short ones, you can go on ahead and unthread all of the real long bolts and then put your short ones in those 4 holes. And then once you do that, then you can just go through and tighten them all down. You might want to torque them down to spec, or you could just take your impact and run them on most of mine, I torqued them down to spec, and I torqued them to 22 pounds, 22 foot-pounds of torque on those couple of threads. So now I'm going to throw in a couple of videos of me riding my foiler and a couple of clips of other stuff that I got powder coated while I was waiting on my crush locks to get done. So y'all just watch these couple of videos of the foiler. I did go through a couple of mud holes with it. I didn't really get a chance. I might go over it with the sound audio thing, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm probably just gonna post that, and then I'll catch y'all after all those clips. Okay, everyone. So I hope y'all like how the bike looks. I'm gonna go through probably next week's video. I'm gonna go through and show y'all what else I'm gonna do to the bike and like where I got everything for my four wheeler, and yeah. So we're just gonna go over it, and I'll show y'all how to do it and like where I got it from, and then I'm probably gonna do more of like a testing video. I thought about doing one this week, but I really just didn't have anywhere to ride, and it's getting really cold out here, so it kind of sucks riding in the water. And plus, my waders have a hole in them, so don't really like going deep and getting a lot of water all over me because it really sucks. But thank y'all for watching. I know it's not the normal video that I've been posting, but just trying to get something out to y'all. There's not much to do anymore since I got my foiler back going. So y'all subscribe and hit that like button, and comment and tell me if I should get a gear reduction. Think I might, but tell me what I should get. They're only 28s. Just get a little more power out of it. Let me know. Also, if you have any ideas on how to stretch it to put a center paddle, also put that in the comments or message me on TikTok. If y'all don't have that, just comment on one of my videos and I'll get back to you.